This video is definitely something special for me because today I get to take a deep dive into the HoverAir X1 Pro Max. I've got the HoverAir cycling combo here and now I'm going to check out all packages. Welcome back to our drone channel. You'll see what's in store for you after the intro. As I mentioned, I've got the cycling combo. It includes the power case, the beacon, a joystick bundle and a small bike bag, which comes with ND filters, a magnetic clip and a handlebar mount. To keep this video from dragging on, I've edited it down for you. At the end of the video, you get some original 4K and 8K footage from the drone, so stay tuned. Let's kick things off with the HoverAir X1 Pro Max. The box has a cover we need to slide off first. Then we can open the box, which feels really nice. Inside there's a hard case. Under that we find a please read document, a small high quality bag for when you're tight on space, a USB-C to USB-C cable and the quick start guide for the drone. Alright, let's unzip the hard case and see what's inside. As I open it, my heart starts racing a little. We're looking at the impressive 8K drone on the left side. On the right, there's a quick start guide, a power plug and the charging station with a battery already installed. The battery is easy to pull out and it's a bit bigger than the Previous model. It's just as easy to pop it back in. The charging station has a button with two sets of 4 LEDs to show how charged the batteries are. At the bottom there's a USB-C charging port. And there it is, the HoverAir X1 Pro Max, the successor to an incredibly popular selfie drone. Like the Previous version, it folds up to save space. On the top we now have a display. With a simple flick the drone unfolds. Only two small magnets hold the wings together when it's folded. The camera module always points downwards when powered off. By pressing the main button on top, the display shows us the current battery level. Here it is just 30%. The battery is easiest to remove when the wings are folded down. As you can see, the drone is not even as big as my palm. The battery goes back in just as easily. Hold down the main button to turn on the drone and you'll see the boot up screen. In a few seconds the drone is ready to go. The LED at the front will turn green if everything's good.
Download Hover X1 app. Connect and activate the device on the app.
The first time you power it on, the drone reminds you to register it via the HoverAir X1 app. Overall, the drone's button design has improved a lot. Besides the main button, there are two smaller selection buttons to either side to control the different modes and settings. The display shows everything in detail. Holding down the selection buttons let you adjust things like flight angle, altitude and range super easily. Pretty cool and well thought out. By the way, the X1 Pro Max has some awesome features. A camera module that shoots 4K at 60 frames per second or even 8K at 30 frames per second. There's now a rear sensor for obstacle detection and a micro SD card slot for extra footage. The drone itself weighs only 194 grams, which is heavier than its predecessor. But the battery capacity has also gone up from 1050 mAh to 1920 mAh. Alright, next let's check out the power case. This accessory is basically a power bank for the drone. The unboxing should be quick. Inside the package we find the power case itself wrapped in a bag. Once it's unwrapped it feels really high quality. It's a hard case. And look at this, just so you know it, it's not a display, it's a glass panel. We open the power case via a magnetic latch and inside we find the manual and a shoulder strap. The power case is designed to fit only the drone. To charge it, there's a USB-C port on the side. The clips on the sides are for attaching the strap. So let's try it out. As you can see, the HoverAir X1 Pro Max fits perfectly and the PowerCase window is positioned so you can see the drone's display. Now, onto the package labeled Beacon and Joystick bundle. Unlike the previous drone, this one comes with a remote control. Let's rip open this package. And inside we find another nice hard case. It zips open easily. Inside we find a bunch of parts. First, there's a USB-C cable that ends in a weird looking plug. Never seen this before. Anyway, there's also a USB to USB-C cable and a USB-C to Apple Lightning cable. There are 3 other parts left. In the first bag is the first part of the remote, which has a small dial attached. The second bag contains another part of the remote, this time without a dial, but with a button that shows the charge level via 4 LEDs. The last package contains the central unit, which can be used as part of the remote or on its own. It's called the Beacon, and it has a bigger display and 2 control sticks plus a power button on the side. The beacon keeps the connection to the drone even if it is up to 1 kilometer away, and it also includes a microphone so you can record audio. Pretty clever. Finally, we find the joysticks which can be attached to the remote. Let's assemble the remote real quick. First, we screw the joysticks into the side parts of the remote. That's pretty quick since they just twist on. Now, we attach the beacon as the central unit. It clips onto one side with magnets and then we attach the other side. At the bottom we see 2 clamps that are flexible so you can slide in a larger smartphone. Really smart design, some great ideas here. And last but not least, since we've got the cycling combo, I've mentioned it many times, there's also a cool bike bag. And as luck would have it, no seriously, there's still important stuff inside. We've got ND filters, a magnetic clip for the beacon, and for sure the handlebar mount. No joke, the folks at HoverAir thought of everything. Let's quickly check out the compact bike bag. There are big pockets on both sides for all the HoverAir X1 Pro Max gear, and a zipper at the bottom splits the bag so you can attach it to your bike's frame. I'll definitely be testing this out soon. I'm practically ready to head to the Alps. Okay, let's take a closer look at the ND filters. Nicely packaged in a small case, square, practical, and it flips open. Inside there's a cleaning cloth and 4 filters, ND8, ND16, 32 and ND64. They're super delicate and lightweight. And the magnetic adapter and clip, carefully packaged again. We use this to attach the beacon to the handlebar mount so that the HoverAir X1 Pro Max can track us and we can always see the little display. Finally, the handlebar mount. Inside we find 2 pieces, the mounting screw and the flexible rubber mount. Of course, I'm not leaving you without showing off some footage of the drone in action. So first, let's download the HoverAir X1 app. In my case, I already have it. Then we turn on the drone and launch the app. Click Connect, officially activate the drone and follow the tutorial. Place the drone on your hand, smile for the camera, press the main button, hold your hand still and let the drone take off. Hold your hand under the drone to land it. Change the flight mode. Click Understood for Omni-terrain. Done. Now we're ready to go. Oh wait, time to download the firmware update. Wait. Connect to the drone via Wi-Fi. Install. Wait. Okay, now for real. Here's some footage without any further comments. Alright guys, that's it for today. Now you know what's inside the boxes. If you want to see how the drone and its accessory work, my next video is exactly what you're looking for. I'm off to the Alps now to really put the HoverAir X1 Pro Max to the test, so you can expect a full video on that soon on my channel. Until then, take care. If you don't want to miss any more video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd also appreciate a like on this video and drop me a comment about what you think on this little drone. And remember, life's too short to stress out, so stay cool. Catch you later. Bye. Bye.